Mia was 5 when she arrived in the United States from Guatemala. She did not speak the language and was put into school in an affluent neighborhood where her parents worked as domestics. Mia felt confused and anxious. Like her parents, she was an outsider and felt very much alone and deeply frustrated.
When I was 13, I actually stabbed my dad. When we were in a physical fight, I fought him back and grabbed a knife, and because he used to beat me like savagely. And that's when he just called the cops on me, and the cops totally understood that I was being the victim there.
She's a perfect example of the product of very stressful households. As you know, she came from an immigrant family. Her family was very stressed. They were working very hard, not home all the time.
Mia descended into drugs. She was experimenting with cocaine, heroin, and soon she was using methamphetamines.
I started going like schizophrenic, I guess. I started losing it, paranoia, and just that's when I was becoming too abusive.
I've known Mia since she was 15. And she came into counseling on and off for many years. She's referred because the schools really wanted her in counseling. And so she came reluctantly in the beginning.
Mia was not committed to her counseling work. She rarely made her appointments. She was not yet ready to heal. Over the next few years, Mia quit high school and was soon living on the streets. At 17, she found herself on a bridge over the 10 freeway ready to jump. It was a turning point.
I just didn't do it, and that's where I was just like, I need to get back on my feet and just seek therapy. So I got back here in Venice Family Clinic.
Mia was back at the clinic, now ready to work, and Mimi Lind was there to provide professional psychological support. For the first time, Mia had someone who truly listened and truly understood.
She came into counseling and really learned so much about how her actions and her acting out was really a product of what was going on psychologically with her.
I had a better understanding about my addiction, and also why I didn't really care about myself.
Mia went back to school and began to repair her damaged relationship with her family, but she still struggled with feelings of intense loneliness.
Eventually met this guy and dated him for a good few months, and that's when, the last few months, that's when he started acting a little bit weird. And I kept seeing him just because I felt lonely, and that's when he, raped me and whatnot.
We have a very strong domestic violence program where victims come together and they talk about their experiences and they empower each other, because most of the people who come to that group have left their batters.
Mimi definitely helped me out through getting an attorney, and I felt understood and not being judged.
When she first came, her attitude was, well, what are you going to do for me that I don't already know? And she was, a teenager. And then she just blossomed.
Through her, I also got my work permit, and Venice Family helped me get money for that.
She's on track with a normal, healthy young person. She's exploring career-wise what does she want to do. She's in college. She's kind of at a similar place that we all were at 21.
I was always motivated by her. I don't know, she always told me that I've been so successful, why give up now? I like Santa Monica because there's the Venice Family Clinic and there's always a place where I can go.